What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new limited documentary series, Night Stalker: The Hunt for a Serial Killer. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a really spooky documentary series. It's definitely not for the easily squeamish audiences. You know how sometimes when we watch cold case files or unsolved mysteries, there's that chilling effect that comes with it, especially when the rough drawing sketch of the suspect's face pops up on the screen. It just haunts you, you know? You can't get it out of your head. Well, have all of that times 3 and you get Night Stalker: The Hunt for a Serial Killer. It's hella creepy, it's hella scary. The way it showcases each of the gruesome murders, it has a pattern to it, and each time the imagery seems dark and vivid and disturbing, and your heart just sinks as you hear the testimonies from either the family members or the survivors. This is a quintessential, extensive, detailed accounts of one of the most terrifying chapters in the history of California. Directed by Tiller Russell, in the sweltering summer of 1985, a record-breaking heat wave hit Los Angeles along with a series of murders and sexual assaults that at first seemed disconnected. The victims were men, women, and children. They range in age from 6 to 82. They came from different neighborhoods, racial backgrounds, and socioeconomic levels. Never before in criminal history had a single killer been responsible for such a grisly array of crimes. Racing against the clock to stop this nocturnal monster were a young detective named Gil Carrillo from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and the legendary homicide investigator Frank Salerno. As they worked tirelessly to solve the case, the media hounded their tracks and panic gripped California. There are only a total of 4 episodes on this limited series, and you don't get to see Richard Ramirez until the finale, which I think is a smart move because most of us know how the story ended anyway. So what this show does is make the first 3 episodes feel like a whodunit mystery, as if the murderer is this unknown, faceless predator that looms over. These episodes are very measured, very calculating, and with a slow and steady build-up, and it's all about gathering the clues. The other reason why I think that this particular format is wise, it's because we do not want to glorify Richard Ramirez. Richard's appearance, Richard's courtroom footage, all of those can have their entire episode in the finale. The objective of the rest of them is to acknowledge and to recognize the investigators, but also to highlight some of the blunders and the red tapes along the way. And then it also gives voices to the victims through the talking heads featured. Because as you know, these are somebody's loved ones, somebody's dad, somebody's grandparents, somebody's daughter. Putting human stories to the victims helps in emphasizing the devastation and the trail of blood that sick bastards like Richard Ramirez leaves behind. And as I implied earlier, this docu is no sunshine and rainbow. Richard has an MO, or modus operandi, but he doesn't discriminate. He attacks anybody of any age, of any gender, of any ethnic background. So imagine living under such constant fear for your life, when locking your doors is not just recommended, but it's also imperative. One of the graphics that this show utilizes is this virtual map of SoCal, and it's there to indicate logistically the areas where Richard strikes. It's random, of course, but as the line goes from one place to the next, from one town to the next, you're bracing yourself because you know that another brutal death is about to unfold. So here's my conclusion. You can now add Night Stalker, The Hunt for a Serial Killer to the long list of Netflix's harrowing, gripping, immersive, solid crime documentaries. And this one, the tensity on this one is gonna stay with you long after the end credits roll.